The spinning elbow is one of Muay Thai's most beautiful and dangerous techniques in all of striking. By applying full rotational torque of the hips and core, force is transferred into the sharpest and hardest bone of our body, the elbow. This spinning force has produced countless knockouts, not only because of the power it produces, but also because it's a very hard to defend technique when timed properly. If using a traditional shell guard, the elbow simply shoots right down the middle. This is why Dany Bill and Ramon Dekkers' moments were so brilliant. They faced a legendary Thai opponent and pulled off the most advanced spinning elbow counter possible. In Dany's sequence, he was backed up against the ropes, which is an ideal scenario to throw spinning attacks against, as he cannot easily back up. As soon as he saw the initiation of the spin elbow, he put up the long guard with a Dracula guard to cover his face. This initiation is spotted by the opponent's lead foot stepping to the side, followed by a rotation of the body. When the spinning elbow comes, Dany sidesteps and clinches onto his opponent's neck to rotate with him, achieving a headlock which he momentarily uses to throw his opponent, Mauceri, into the ropes. As soon as the reversal is complete, Dany throws a high kick, which his legendary opponent dodges. If he had landed this high kick and it was a knockout, it would have gone down as the greatest knockout of all time. Next up is Ramon Dekkers' reversal, which starts with the same situation at the ropes, but this time it's a left spinning elbow by the legendary southpaw Dany. Ramon spots the elbow and uses his long guard to grab and go towards the loading side, which avoids the elbow and gains momentum for the reversal and counter. Ramon momentarily achieves a headlock and spins with the opponent, throwing him to the side and coming in with a big elbow as his opponent attempts to recover position. So there you have it. Who did it better? If you're interested in why Ramon Dekkers and Dany Bill are so legendary, do watch our legendary features of their stories. Dany Bill is the finest foreign technician of all time, and Ramon Dekkers was the most aggressive fighter of all time. They are the counterparts of each other during the golden era of Muay Thai. But before you go, we have some honourable mentions. These counters took place in a scenario where there is enough room to evade and manoeuvre from the spinning attack. Here you see Chris Mauceri. Backed up to the ropes, Chris's opponent decides to throw a spinning elbow. Luckily, due to close proximity, the load of the strike from the ropes, and not properly setting up the strike, Chris is able to easily block with the help of his long guard. Like Bill, he also uses a Dracula guard, with the spin elbow rolling off of the shell. With this failed attempt, Chris is able to capitalize quickly as his opponent is sent defenseless into the ropes, stepping across his target, which properly loads and makes a more accurate strike, unlike his opponent. Next, we have a spinning elbow counter from a caught teep, using the rolling effect technique, which is very good for making up ground and striking the top of the head. But in this case, the spin comes up short, and his opponent is able to use a hand trap from the missed spin and drag him defenselessly into a lead elbow of his own. I'm Lawrence Kenshin, and thank you for continuing to watch Striking Breakdowns.